Hello Leo, and a very happy birthday to you. It is Tuesday the 11th of August 2026. This is a bonus reading for the Leo babies and for the Leo babies that were born on this day, the 11th of August. I am one of them. So happy birthday to me, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to us, and happy birthday to all the Leo collective. So, a bonus read for you guys. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's see. What special messages do we have for Leo on this special day? One extra. Okay, we have Death in the upright. What else do we have? Five of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. Two of Wands in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So, okay. So, something is ending or something has ended. What I find interesting at the end of the cards that I pulled is the Two of Pentacles, which is balance. You're balancing thing. In the reverse, it's not balancing quite so well, being overwhelmed with responsibilities or not handling money, or not being in a great place within stability, within money, being overworked, over prioritized, you know, too many plates are spinning and you're struggling to keep it all going. But your Two of Pentacles is in the upright, which is balance. You've got a lot on, but you're managing it, you're balancing it. And with death, with endings come new beginnings, and come balance, comes transformation. So it's like the beginning and the end, but the end brings the beginning in this particular energy that I'm picking up. The end, the transformation is the beginning, brings balance, brings peace, brings harmony. So some of you could be going through some endings, transformations, changes, letting go in order to bring balance, harmony, peace, new things in. Five of Cups in reverse. Again, moving on, acceptance, forgiveness, letting go, moving on. Page of Swords, curiosity. You could be, I don't know, waiting on some news, or perhaps you have received some news which has allowed you to move on in some way. The Two of Wands. So, at a crossroads, there is a bit of hesitancy at a crossroads, or you're kind of maybe sort of stuck at a crossroads, but I'm getting more the energy of transformation, and you're kind of waiting before you go forwards. You're wondering what your next move is, what your next step is, what your next journey is, what your next path is, what path you're going to take. I'm getting very much an energy of beginning. So let's have a look. Shall I clarify, or shall I get a new spread? I mean, this is a bonus read. We'll have a little bit of fun with it. I tell you what, I'll clarify. I'm going to pull another spread of cards, another line of cards. Okay, we'll do it a bit different because this is your special reading. This is your bonus reading. So let's be wild, Leo. Let's go against the grain, although there is no grain in my readings because I'm an intuitive reader. So perhaps this is my signal to let go of being so structured in my reading. I am a fellow Leo and today is my day. So I'm going to take these messages for myself as well. Let's let go of being overly structured, rigid in our way of doing things. Let's spice things up, move things around, change things up, adjust. Let's step out of the mold a little bit and do things differently. Free ourselves from restraints, things that kind of keep us stuck in ways when we could be doing things in another way that allow us to, that inspire us, that kind of change us, and we think, oh, this is new, and you know, it brings more in when we kind of let go. You let go it comes to you. If you hold on, it runs from you or it moves from you. Manifestation, magnetism. Let go and it comes to you. Hold on and it repels away from you. So, from this deck, what messages do we have for the Leo babies? Two wanted to come out, so I would take two. Bonus one from the top or the bottom? Let's go from the middle. All right. Three of Cups, upright. Ace of Swords, reversed. Six of Wands, upright. Knight of Wands, upright. Page of Pentacles, upright. Three Cups. Joy, celebration, friendship, parties, having fun. Look, they're all having fun. Yay! Right, okay. There's your happiness. There's your celebration. There's your birthday. This is your time, okay? This is your time for joy and peace and happiness and seeing your mates and seeing your friends and seeing your family and, you know, bon joyous and all that sort of stuff. I don't even know if that's a word. I'm just, yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse. So you're looking, someone here is looking for some clarity or waiting for some news, especially with the Page of Swords there in the last spread, the first spread that I did. So some of you could be waiting on something, or you need some clarity on something. Perhaps for some of you, this is to do with your work, your job. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, he has ideas, he's planning, he's got things he wants to do, but he's not quite sure how he's going to do them, but he's definitely got a plan in place. The Six of Wands, success, recognition, a pat on the back. Perhaps some of you are gearing up to go further in your jobs, in your careers, in your finances. Some of you could have received a promotion or a pat on the back in the work that you do, or recognition in some way, recognition, achievement, you know, good job done, well done, and you're celebrating that. So I am getting the strong energy that some of you, one of you has been promoted in your job, or you know, your business has had a success or something here. Someone here is having some sort of success, which is lovely news. Very good. We like that. Knight of Wands, fired up, adventurous, ready for action, ready to go forward. Just, yeah, be excited, be adventurous, but keep your feet on the ground, I want to say. Keep your feet on the ground. Don't get too carried away. Don't, okay, there's a message for someone. Don't let the success go to your head. Come on now, Leo. Don't let the success go to your head. All right, what messages have we got from this spread? Enjoy the success. Enjoy the success. And I'm not saying don't let it go to your heads. I don't know who that's for, but that's for someone. Keep your feet on the ground. Don't get swept away with success and having to succeed at everything and achieve everything and what's next, be the best. Just sometimes just sit for a moment and think, didn't I do well? I'm just going to chill for a minute and enjoy this part of the journey before I go on to the next. One of you is a very high achiever and you're always looking for the next thing, to be better. You're good as you are. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Right, from this deck, what messages have we got for the Leo birthday babies? The the Devil in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in the upright, Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you are, one of you, whoever resonates for, you're getting itchy feet, bored in some respects of your current situation or perhaps your current job. And that's possibly what I was picking up in the second lot of cards. Some of you are a bit, or one of you, you're a bit bored in your job or your career or the job that you're in, and you want more. You're looking for more. You're looking for recognition and success, and you're really fired up and you want to move forwards. And this is why I said keep your feet on the ground. Don't do anything impulsive that you might regret chasing success. Be sensible about it. Put a plan in place and do not move until that plan is in place. That is a strong message for someone. Devil in reverse, letting go. Nine of Swords in reverse, letting go. Letting go, detaching, letting go of negative, toxic, unhealthy attachments, people, places, habits, lifestyles, whatever it is. Freeing yourself, perhaps from overthinking, keeping yourself trapped in your mind, thinking over and over and over about something that's causing you great worry and anxiety. Let it go, and you have. Knight of Swords, again, that's a fast energy, moving forwards, rushing forwards, at some pace, may I add, galloping forwards. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Yeah, once again, some of you are having this sense of freedom, and you are completely drowning. You are absolutely drunk on this sense of freedom. And again, I need to say, just keep it steady, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse, yeah. Keep in your positive energy, Leo. Don't be consumed by the passion, the fire, the adventure, don't let it sweep you away, okay? One of you is ready for new adventures, new things, new places, new people, new job, new everything, but just keep it steady. Right, so some of you, maybe some or one of you, the one who I'm talking to who has got this idea of achieving, this overachieving Leo that I'm talking to. Perhaps that's something that you've kind of freed yourself from, the need to always be achieving. Sometimes just enjoy what you've already achieved is what I want to say to you. All right, and from this deck of cards, what special birthday messages do we have for Leo? The Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Happy, happy, happy joy. So some of you are really bathing in happiness, success, victory, achievement, glory, spotlight. Some of you could be, one of you could be an actor. Maybe you've got you know, an acting role or a you know, some sort of role that you wanted that's put you in the spotlight. There is one of you here that has received and been, you've got something that you really wanted. This was everything that you ever wanted, and you are elated. You are at the top of your game. You've achieved. You've got to the top of the mountain. You've got to the top of everything, exactly where you need to be, and you've worked damn hard to get there. Congratulations if that is you. For one of you, you're bored in the job or situation that you're in, and this is what you want. You want more. You want happiness. You want wish fulfillment. You want recognition. You want stardom. You want material comfort. You want your ultimate, and you're not getting it where you are. And perhaps that Page of Swords there and the Page of Pentacles Perhaps that's where you're kind of going back to the drawing board, and you're thinking about, right, how can I do this? How can I get this? How can I learn more? Do I need to go back and train? Do I need to study more? What do I need to do in order to get to where I need to be? Some of you, one of you you see the truth, you have clarity, and that's allowed you to free yourself. The truth has set you free. Whatever truth that may have been, whatever truth that may have been, but it set you free. Okay. So I will do a little bit of clarification on the messages, the cards that draw me in. And of course, that is the Devil in reverse. Because no matter what way he is, he looks at you. Come on then, Devil. What you got? Why are you here for Leo on their birthday as well? How very dare you. Why are you here, Devil in reverse? King of Pentacles in the upright, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, yeah, confirmation. So you were holding on, you've let go of that, what you was holding on to that you knew you needed to let go of. You had some pain or some suffering, perhaps some grief, some loss, some sort of pain, something you were holding on to. And you knew you had to let go of it because it was just hurting you. You knew you couldn't hold on to it. You knew you couldn't hold on to it. You had to let go. And you've let go of whatever this thing is. Person, thing, situation. And it has allowed you to become stable again. Now, for some of you, this could have been overspending or not having a good relationship with money, or not prioritizing your own stability, your lifestyle, and it was leaving you in an unstable place. But in letting go of that, it's put you on a much more solid, stable foundation. And as I said, for some of you, you've let go of some sort of unhealthy attachment, person, situation, whatever it was, and it's allowed you to get back to a better place, most definitely. So, why is the Sun here for Leo? Why is Leo here for Leo? Five of Cups in the upright, Five of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, okay. Again, you've seen the truth on, there's this loss, this grief you felt, disappointment, regret. Some of you were holding on to, it was like an energy that was dragging you down. I don't want to say victim mentality, but there was something you were disappointed in and you kept holding on to it. You kept holding on to it and it was dragging you further and further down into kind of a lonely, dark place. And it was taking away your sun. It was taking away your happiness. It was taking away your oomph for life, your spark. For some of you, you see clearly what it is you need to do to pull yourself out of disappointment, or to pull yourself out of some sort of lack of or poverty when it comes to money. You know what it is that you need to let go of. You know what you need to stop doing. You know what you need to start doing in order to go towards your happiness. Funnily enough, the Nine of Cups and the Sun are together, and there's these two ladies, and they're both, I just want to show you this actually. They're both, look at them, look. Together. They've got their backs to one another, but they're both feeling joy. They're both like, that's the ultimate. What is that there for? Why is that there? They're looking up at the sky. They're consumed by the sun, the gold, the joy. Opening. They're open, fully open, happy, elated. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. So, was you consumed by what you wanted? You was consumed by the I'm getting like you were, for one of you, you were consumed with this, I'm happy, I want, I have everything I want, I'm going to get everything I want. And you kind of was letting go of, you weren't seeing the truth of the matter. You were kind of focused on all that glitters. You were focused on the gold. You were focused on this happiness, this ideal of happiness. And it kept leaving you disappointed or in a financial hardship, or because you had this ideal of what happiness looked like. Did I say that? I don't know why I keep repeating myself. But it's like the idea that you had, it was very high, it was very idealist, it was very perfectionist. And it was kind of leaving you disappointed and in some sort of lack mentality because you wasn't getting that. But that's because, and I'm not having a go, but it was unrealistic. Or perhaps you were looking for that in the wrong people. Perhaps if it was a relationship or a friendship or whatever it was, you were looking for it in the wrong places and you didn't want to let go of it, but it was holding you down. So you let go of it and now you're where you need to be. You've kind of let go of this heavy fantasy or idealism, and now you can become realistically more solid within yourself. Okay, I'm enjoying reading the cards in this way rather than the way that I normally do them. Okay, there's a message from Spirit for me. Okay, yeah, thank you. This is, I'm going to pull cards like this from now on for a little while, I think. Let me know what you think, Leo. How's this reading going down and the way that I've pulled the cards? Because normally I'll pull the cards and clarify each one with another card, but I'm feeling a lot freer doing it like this. Free yourself. Okay, there you, look, I told you this is a reading for me as well. See? There you go. Thank you. All right, do we need to clarify? I want to know what the Six of Wands is. It's here twice. What's the success? What's the achievement? What's the pat on the back? What's the spotlight? Okay. You know when you wish you hadn't asked. The Magician in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. To be honest, that's telling me, again, it's going back to this message of wanting success in the wrong places. And also deceiving yourself, I'm getting. You were wanting the idealistic things with the people or within the situations that were not ideal for you, and you were wondering why it wasn't stable or strong or a solid foundation to start. You were wondering why it was falling away, why you weren't getting what you wanted, why you weren't getting the commitment that you wanted if it was a romantic sense. Two of Cups there in the reverse. Unmet expectations. Like your expectations were, I'm also getting you expected too much from the wrong people. I'm getting that you expected the same loyalty from those that you give yourself. And to be honest, Leo, unfortunately, the harsh reality of life is sometimes you shouldn't, how can I say it? I have a very realist outlook. I don't expect anything from anyone because then I can't get disappointed. I can't be disappointed. So don't kind of project your ideal expectations onto a situation or a person, because everyone's different. It's just, you have to look at things from a realist sense at times, and then you won't be disappointed. Just because you know, if you're a very kind-hearted person, yes, it would be lovely if the whole world was kind-hearted and lovely and as giving and as loving, but unfortunately it's not, and that is a universal truth. It's fact. You know, we're all different. Not everyone's the same. So I think that's probably it, Leo. I think there was a few strong messages in there for a few of you. I think I have delivered them. What's the Nine of Cups? Chariot. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Moving forward, moving ahead, because you're stuck in a rut. Some of you, and this is about moving forward. This is about moving forward. Moving forward, moving forward. This is what it is. And this came out in the other Leo reading the other day that I did. And it's coming out again. And also, because it's quite an important time for Leos. So, charging ahead, but charge ahead, but keep your feet on the ground. Don't get consumed by the adventure and the fire. Don't get consumed by the fire, Leo. And don't expect in others what you would. Yes, we expect back what we give, but the blunt, harsh reality of life is you don't get it sometimes. Okay, so you know, happy birthday, but it's always better to know the truth. I'm a firm believer that it's always better to know the truth. The truth sets you free. Even if it ain't nice, it sets you free. I promise you that. I promise you that. Okay? Queen of Swords in reverse just flipped over. Some of you need to hold your tongue. Some of you need to hold your tongue. Naughty Leos, hold your tongue. Don't keep running your mouth. For those of you that are giving up, letting your guard down, but more so giving up on things that tire you out, things that feel like too much of a battle, arguments, arguing, being right. Give it up. Let them be right. Let them, you know, yeah, good for you. Two of Wands, Crossroads, Ace of Cups in reverse. Look after yourself more. Show yourself the love that you show to others. Okay? That's a message for someone. For all of you. For lots of you. Look after yourself. Look after numero uno for once. Soothe yourself. Heal yourself. Love yourself. Nurture yourself. All that love and energy and good gold-heartedness that us Leos have. Give some of that to yourself, please. As a priority. As a necessity. Three of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Keeping your distance from, keeping your distance from overindulging. Us Leos can be quite extravagant when we want to be. We like luxury, we like nice things, we like food, we like wine, we like, you know, shoes, we like handbags, we like technology, we like anything, we like to spend money. We like to socialise, but sometimes we can do it a little bit too much and we lose focus. So sometimes, you know, take a weekend off, take a chill, have some time to yourself, relax, turn your phone off. You don't need to be involved in everything all of the time. Temperance, there you go, there's your confirmation. Balance. Alright, balance. And that's Spirit confirming that. Balance. I'm glad I've done this reading. I'm very glad I've done this reading. Let me know what you think, Leos, or whoever, if you've got Leo in your chart and you tuned in, please let me know if you liked this reading. The Star in reverse. Be more confident in yourself. Seven of Swords. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Stop deceiving yourself. I'm getting that for someone. Stop deceiving yourself. Stop doing yourself an injustice. And for those of you who are being sneaky, stop it. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Swords again. Right, look, she's out again. Right, Queen of Swords again. Okay, right next to the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, one of you, whoever this is I'm talking to, walk away from the argument. Alright, walk away from the argument. Walk away from the need to be right. Walk away Just sometimes, not all the time, but you know, keep the peace. In the grand scheme of things, right? In the grand scheme of things, does it really matter if sometimes you let another person be right and you say, yeah, okay, you're right. I'll crack on with life. You are right. Walk away. You got bigger fish to fry. Okay? Walk away. Final messages for the birthday Leos, for the Lion Cubs, for the gold-hearted and gorgeous Leo collective. Last messages. Two of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse, giving up, not knowing what to decide, being overly patient or being indecisive or waiting to make a decision so much so that it slows you down to the point of giving up on something. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. It's get out of your head. It's causing you to be indecisive and you're sitting still. Or you've got some sort of doubt or anxiety or fear that's stopping you from going forward, or you're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting for something. Don't keep waiting. Do it. Six of Wands for success. Ten of Cups in reverse. You're waiting for the ideal. There's that ideal thing again. The ideal of your Ten of Cups. The ideal of happiness. There's a King of Swords in reverse as well. Right. Some of you, again, looking for success in all the wrong places, and it's keeping you at a standstill. It's keeping you stuck in indecision, or it's just keeping you stuck. You're being too patient with some situations when you need to let them go. But you're looking for success in the wrong places, and that's why you keep being disappointed and you're not getting your Ten of Cups, because you're looking for it in the wrong places. King and a Queen of Cups. Right, look, whoever's arguing, and on your birthday as well, I mean, come on, like, whoever's doing this, right, this is a message for whoever. Don't let people manipulate you. Don't manipulate people. Don't be cruel. Be kind. And when you're feeling, because you know there's two sides of a Leo, as there's two sides of everyone, zodiac sign, humans, whatever. Yes, there's two sides of a Leo. We are the most loving, kind-hearted, beautiful souls you'll ever meet, and the rest of the world is as well, and the signs and all that. I'm not favourite. I am a Leo, but I love you all. Even Pisces, I like Pisces as well, and I generally don't gel with Pisces, but I have, yeah, anyway. There's something here about someone. Some of you are being cold. You're allowing your experiences to make you cold. You're allowing your disappointments to turn you hard, put your wall up. Don't do that. Don't do that. That would be a tragedy for a Leo to allow their heart to turn cold because there's been disappointments in life. Deal with it, accept it, it happened, it was part of the journey, but don't let it change you. You looked for things, you looked for success, you looked for love, you looked for contentment, you looked for commitment in the wrong places, you looked for money in the wrong job, you looked for, you know, that's life, but don't let it harden you, okay? Don't let it harden you. This has been your reading, Leo. Your birthday reading. Happy birthday to you, to me, to us, to everyone, because we're nice like that. We're lovely Leos. We're lovely, gold-hearted, lovely, kind human beings. We talk a lot. We're quite dramatic. We're a bit kooky. We're a bit alternative. We're a bit weird sometimes. Well, I am, obviously. I mean, you can tell that just from my readings. But we are happy, sunny, loving people. Let the sun shine. Don't let the disappointments in life. Don't ever let anyone or anything take that away from you, because being a Leo, you are born with that. That is the center. That is your heart. And yeah, remember who you are. And I say this to Leos a lot. Remember who you are. Look, happy birthday, Leo. You can't see the candle, but it's in there. It's just really far down the thing. Happy birthday. Make a wish. I just did. Many happy returns. Blessings, love, goodness, positivity, light, rainbows, fairies and butterflies. And a very happy, happy birthday to you. Lots of love. Bye-bye, Leo.